So as long as you did the order of operations, I gave you a 30 out of 30. But I can tell you at first glance, some of your guys' I know was not right. Okay, so, and some of them were a little bit harder than others. So make sure that, you know, you're doing it correctly. Okay, so the first one says 2 times 4 times 3. It's not that bad. What's 2 times 4?
6. I mean 8.
8 times 3?
24.
24. What are you going to do with your final answer? Yeah, so this is kind of week 1 of math. I'm not marking them wrong right now, okay? I'm not going to be a jerk. Come week 2, week 3, if you didn't circle, it's wrong. I don't know where your answer's at. And that sounds mean, but even some of you guys yesterday, there was one that said 6 times 11. You're supposed to write it like that. Some of you guys then did 66 below it, and it was supposed to be 6 times 11. So that's where it can go a step further. Are you supposed to? No, you were supposed to write 6 times 11, and that was it. Okay, so. You want me to do 3 or 4?
Probably like
4.
4?
I mean, I know.
Okay, so with your order of operations, you got the parentheses first. Do we have parentheses? Yes. So we're going to do that first. So what is 6 minus 3? 3. We still got that 2. So 2 times 3? 6. Then we do 5 or 6?
5.
5? Okay, so with parentheses, when you're working with multiple parentheses, okay?
Where are we at?
What do you mean, where are we at?
Which one?
It's the top one every time.
It says right there.
Okay, so when you have multiple parentheses, you're going to work from the inside and work your way out. Okay, so for example, we got -3 minus 2. So what are you going to get for -3 minus 2?
-5.
-5. So it's really going to be, you're adding them together. So -5. And we still got this other parenthesis right here. Okay, what's it mean when 2 parentheses are right next to each other? Multiply. So -5 times 3 will be -15. And we haven't used this -8 yet, so -8. So -15 minus 8 is going to give us -23. If you use a calculator on your iPad, or if you have an iPhone, you have to push the button, the number first. So if you want like -5, you need to push the 5 and then the negative. Okay, so using calculators like that are a little bit sketchy sometimes if you don't actually know how to do it. And I think that's where some of the problems were when you guys did this the other day, okay? Can I scroll to the next page or no?
Yes, can you do number 9? Or 11? No, we just do 5.
Oh, we'll get there. 7 or 8?
7.
7. Okay, so do we have parentheses?
Yes.
Yes, so we gotta do those first. So what's it mean when they're right next to each other? Multiply. So, and there's a multiplication trick if you have a 0. Okay, what's 2 times 2? 4, and you have 1 0. So add the 1 0. And we still got 3 plus 1. Okay, now technically your next step would be according to your PEMDAS. Okay, your order of operations would be exponents, multiplication, division. Can you divide it like this? You could, but you're going to have to do 40 divided by 3 and 1 divided by 3 and add them together. Okay, so add the bottom first until you get a whole number and then divide. So what is the 3 plus 1? 4. So you got 40 over 4, which is what? What's 40 divided by 4? 10. Can I scroll?